Embarking on the exploration of the fifth dimension might be unfamiliar to some, but it holds a captivating allure that captivates those who devote themselves to its discovery. Who wouldn't be enticed by the prospect of elevating consciousness to a higher state? Many of us rally around this aspiration, aiming for a complete transformation that may be closer than we realize. Let's delve into this concept together today. We'll navigate the path leading to this sought-after realm, unraveling the mystery that might unveil what's holding you back. Whether the fifth dimension is still a puzzle for you or curiosity drives you due to lack of understanding, stick around until the end. Knowledge is a powerful tool, and that's precisely what we're here to share. If past encounters with information have left you confused, fear not. Today, I aim to be crystal clear, so that armed with knowledge and an open mind, you can embark on the journey to seek absolute well-being. When I talk about absolute well-being, I mean a dimension devoid of selfishness, individualism, or any other low-vibrational energy. The fifth dimension introduces the highest energy currently accessible to our planet, transcending everything we know. Life in this destination is shaped by ideals far beyond the grasp of those dwelling in the third dimension. The frequency required to access this realm filters out fear, anger, and anxiety, leaving room for powerful energies, with love standing out as a paramount force. Love's potential is vast, and its role as the foundation of an entire dimension is often underestimated. Understanding and acting from this high vibrational energy might be the key to a harmonious community in the fifth dimension, where joy and happiness coexist seamlessly. Those who have ascended to this elevated consciousness recognize the interconnectedness of all souls. Overcoming obstacles in the third dimension doesn't limit your access to the fifth dimension. It's about recognizing and harnessing the inherent capabilities and strength within each of us. This precious energy entering our planet aligns with Earth's preparation for a superior version. Personal growth is a fundamental principle of the fifth dimension. Shallow efforts won't suffice. True transformation requires addressing the core issues affecting our being. Entering the fifth dimension isn't an elusive or costly destination. It demands an inner transformation to thrive in a higher quality civilization. The potential for this shift is within reach if we take action and confront obstacles hindering our growth. Our birth isn't predetermined. We are born to expand through actions and decisions, to grow, flourish, and manifest our reality. Those unwilling to believe and act upon this truth remain stuck in the low-frequency vibrations of the third dimension. Empowering positive energies and contributing to the common good fosters individual consciousness and harmony. The path becomes more manageable, burdened only by actions aligned with positivity. For those seeking alignment with a higher purpose, this reality is not unpleasant. Internal growth and the constant release of negativity are essential for transitioning to a higher vibrational frequency. Recognizing the signs of ascending to the fifth dimension is crucial, and today I'll share at least 13 key indicators to help you comprehend your soul's journey to this perfect destination. Let's kick off with number 1, the emergence of a collective consciousness. Picture this: you might sense the leap to the fifth dimension when your to-do list starts reflecting a whole new level of awareness. It's like a light bulb moment where you acknowledge that we're all interconnected. Your actions aren't just your own. They ripple through the lives and realities of every soul out there. This shift is not just about personal growth, it's a profound realization that accompanies the journey into this dimension. And guess what? It sets the stage for our second signal, a tweak in priorities. Now on to number 2, embracing unity and love as the guiding principles in the magical realm of the fifth dimension. Imagine a place where every inhabitant is tuned into a consciousness fueled by unity and love. It's non-negotiable. As you elevate your consciousness, a revelation awaits you, the intricate and extraordinary web that connects us all. Picture it like we're each a point connected by a line, or for some, a thread. Every move you make, be it a positive or negative one, sends ripples through the lives and realities of others. So when your compass is set to love and unity, your actions become this beautiful dance, harmonizing with your surroundings and the vast universe you call home. If you're already journeying with these vital aspects in tow, congratulations, You're stepping into that wondrous place where your soul finds solace, vibrating with the highest and purest energy. Now, let's dive into number 3, the emergence of new intuitive signals. Initially, these signs might tiptoe into your awareness, almost like a gentle whisper. But as you progress on the path to the 5th dimension, there's this undeniable realization. You're tapping into messages from your soul and the universe itself. Imagine being in a space where you're not only prepared for what's around you, but also warned about what's to come. Some chalk it up to intuition or a sixth sense, but many of us recognize it as an intricate alignment with the universe and divinity. It's like tuning into vibrations so high that you become more attuned to the unfolding realities. Experiencing this awakening is nothing short of sublime. Being in sync to receive that divine message from your soul, guiding you seamlessly through the reality you're creating, is a surefire sign that you're on the verge of reaching that extraordinary destination. Let's explore number 4, the journey of internal healing and transformation. Remember when we chatted about making that leap from our ordinary 3rd dimension to the extraordinary 5th dimension? Well, it involves some serious inner work, the kind that propels your growth and fine-tunes your soul. It's not just about healing. It's like giving your insides a complete makeover, rearranging things that were out of place and transforming anything that hindered your growth. Now I get it. This transformation can be a bit intimidating with all that immense energy in play. But here's the thing. Living through it is a game changer in every aspect. Some find solace in meditation, prayer, or various therapies. It's that magical moment when you realize everything has healed and you're strolling through life with a lighter and more fluid step. That's the cue. You're stepping into that coveted dimension. Let's uncover number 5, the synchronized dance with time. Picture this. Those navigating the 5th dimension have a whole different relationship with time. It doesn't tick away in the same segmented manner as it does for us in the 3rd dimension. While we're caught up in past, present, and future, they operate in a time zone where only the present moment matters. It's like a singular, continuous flow where echoes of the past and glimpses of the future play out in the present. These souls have reached a level of consciousness where they're fully immersed in the now. Everything they live is happening in that very instant, and their energy is channeled into the current moment's happenings. Now, I get it might sound a bit out there for some, but it's a valid way of life. They liberate themselves from the anxiety of what's to come and the baggage of past experiences that many of us carry. Developing this skill is no cakewalk because, in our 3rd dimensional world, we're used to hoarding pieces of the past deep within. Over time, that baggage weighs us down, making it tougher to move ahead. So, reaching a heightened level of consciousness that lets you focus on the present moment and act from there, fueled by love. That's the sweet spot. Let's uncover number 5, the synchronized dance with time. Picture this. Those navigating the 5th dimension have a whole different relationship with time. It doesn't tick away in the same segmented manner as it does for us in the 3rd dimension. While we're caught up in past, present, and future, they operate in a time zone where only the present moment matters. It's like a singular, continuous flow where echoes of the past and glimpses of the future play out in the present. These souls have reached a level of consciousness where they're fully immersed in the now. Everything they live is happening in that very instant, and their energy is channeled into the current moment's happenings. Now, I get it might sound a bit out there for some, but it's a valid way of life. They liberate themselves from the anxiety of what's to come and the baggage of past experiences that many of us carry. Developing this skill is no cakewalk because, in our 3rd dimensional world, we're used to hoarding pieces of the past deep within. Over time, that baggage weighs us down, making it tougher to move ahead. So, reaching a heightened level of consciousness that lets you focus on the present moment and act from there, fueled by love. That's the sweet spot. Now let's explore number 6, the magic of simplified manifestation. Imagine this. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions sync up with divinity, manifesting what you desire becomes a breeze. We've got this incredible power to create anything, to revel without limitations, except the ones we impose on ourselves. To manifest our heart's desires, all it takes is aligning ourselves with the vibrational frequency of what we seek. Picture this. If I tune into the goodness I want, taking each step with the belief that it leads me closer to it, trusting that everything will unfold perfectly and embracing the joy of having it right now, it's as good as mine. Keeping the faith is key, fending off any negativity that could throw a wrench in our efforts. It's a challenge many grapple with, often seeking support from affirmations, prayers, and meditation. But guess what? In the fifth dimension, this manifestation mojo is an everyday thing. Those dwelling there effortlessly manifest their dreams, fully determined to make them part of their reality. Doubt, fear, and low vibes don't stand a chance because these souls operate on such a high frequency that negativity can't even reach them. It's a place free of anything that dampens constant joy and well-being. Now, who wouldn't want a piece of that? Now let's explore the fascinating number 7, the birth of a multidimensional mindset. Okay, I get it. The idea of multiple worlds, civilizations, and dimensions might spook some folks in the third dimension. But guess what? It's a solid fact, backed by scholars in the field for years. Despite the wealth of knowledge, some choose to brush it off, sticking to the low consciousness level of our current dimension. Now, those who've made their way into the fifth dimension, they not only get it, they embrace the concept of a multidimensional universe. In this cosmic playground, beings in different destinations rock their unique vibes and might even hop between dimensions for a knowledge-sharing spree. Picture this. Thanks to their awareness, entities from other dimensions might casually drop by for a chat, and it's no cause for alarm. Why? Because their high vibe frequency only attracts beings of light. Now, for those still scratching their heads or turning a blind eye, here's a nugget of wisdom. Our vibes don't just shape the things we attract, they also determine the kind of people who stroll into our lives and become part of our realities. How cool is that? Let's dive into number 8, the all-encompassing power of unconditional love. Love, my friends, is a force that brings boundless blessings to those who embrace it, especially for those venturing into the fifth dimension. Now, for these souls, it's not about sporadic bursts of love or the joy and light being confined to specific moments. No. They bathe in well-being constantly and limitlessly. Their existence is drenched in compassion and kindness. Forgiveness? It's their daily bread, and they dish it out with ease, understanding that we're all navigating our unique journeys with different processes and levels of consciousness. Describing everything that love transforms within an individual in a single moment is almost impossible. But here's the gist. It turns them into more compassionate beings. Think of it like the infinite love our Creator showers upon each of us. It's this mix of forgiveness, kindness, love, support, and backing. Now apply that to those who've hit that sweet spot of consciousness to settle into the dreamed-of dimension. It's not just about them. It's about building a civilization that thrives in harmony, steering clear of daily rut and minor hiccups. Blame? Nowhere to be found. Everything is forgiven and healed almost instantly. When someone starts soaking in this experience, you bet they're knee-deep in the transition to the fifth dimension. And guess what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Stick around for what's coming next. Let's explore number 9, the daily dose of joy and happiness that becomes a constant companion. Now, I get it might sound like a fairy tale to many, but believe me, it's not just a dream, it's a reality that many souls are living, thanks to the deep work they put in. Happiness is like this treasure trove that our Creator has generously spread around. It's unlimited. And here's the kicker. Someone else's happiness won't dim the glow of your own. Remember how we've been talking about our invisible and often inexplicable connections to each other? Well, it's basic logic. The growth and happiness of others only add to our own well-being. This understanding is the secret sauce behind the folks residing in the fifth dimension. They've filled their hearts with love and compassion, maintaining a perpetual state of joy for both their triumphs and those of others. When you live from a place of love, understanding the universe and truth, you shorten the path to manifesting your desires. Here's the kicker. There's nothing, and I mean nothing, that can snatch away your happiness. No situation, no downer can pull you from those high frequencies, safeguarding your life in the light. Now let's explore number 10, the remarkable detachment from drama. Picture this. When you're swimming in a pool of constant love and happiness, diving into drama just loses its appeal. Those who've amped up their consciousness in this way realize that clinging to being right or replaying past events that contribute zilch to the present moment is a waste of energy. Let's be real here. What's done is done, and the future hinges on what we do today. Not just what we talk about or plan, but what we actually execute. Now, if we're wading through the murky waters of distress and trying to pull strings from that low energy, well, it's not the best strategy. And let's talk arguments, trying to prove who's right in the midst of chaos. Trust me, winning or losing won't magically turn you into a better person or catapult you closer to your goal. Holding on to drama until you get that "I told you so" moment won't serve your evolution. And without evolution, manifesting in the fifth dimension or unlocking the door to everything you desire becomes a bit of a challenge. So, take a step back. Let the drama unfold without you, and keep your eyes on the evolution prize. We've got more insights coming your way, so stay tuned. Now, let's dive into number 11, forging a deep connection with nature. Okay, let's be real for a moment. Many folks tend to take nature for granted. But hold up, let's pause and reflect, because beyond being the source of all the goodies that keep us alive and fed, nature is also the canvas painting everything we see and the stage hosting our earthly existence. It's in every nook and cranny of our lives, even in the very air we breathe. Now, mastering the art of flowing in this universe, it inevitably involves fully plugging into nature in all its glory. Now, those lucky souls dwelling in this precious fifth dimension, they get it, the vital importance of nature. They don't just get it, they respect and honor it, dedicating their civilization to transforming the world into a more friendly, fluid, and respectful coexistence. Picture this. What if the interaction between humans and nature reached a level where we each offered the best of ourselves to the other, fueled by infinite love, respect, and kindness? Well, that's just a glimpse of what the fifth dimension civilization experiences. They let go of worries and anxieties about the future, knowing that every day they live is a day of having it all. Nature becomes not just a backdrop, but a cherished partner in their journey. Intrigued? There's more magic unfolding, so stick around. Now let's uncover number 12, the unfolding of heightened psychic abilities. Wrap your head around this. Folks in the fifth dimension are souls vibrating at an ultra-high frequency, expanding their beings to the deepest core. So it's not mind-boggling to imagine that they've tapped into a set of inherent abilities that lie dormant in many. Quick reminder, every single soul comes equipped with the full potential to tune into changes in their environment. And here's the kicker. For those fifth dimension dwellers, it's not about actively seeking these abilities, it's a natural byproduct of their being's growth, granting them this incredible privilege. Imagine the doors that open when you're tuned into the whispers of the universe. Intrigued? Well, buckle up, because there's more fascinating insight coming your way. Let's wrap it up with number 13, soaring beyond judgments and fear. Now imagine a space where negativity doesn't even get a seat at the table. The power that judgments and fear wield loses its grip instantly. Sure, in the hustle of the third dimension, these vibes can pack a punch, capable of knocking folks down and derailing their internal growth. But here's the jaw-dropping part about the fifth dimension. It's like a superhero shield against these energies. It neutralizes their influence because there's nothing there that opposes love and joy. It's a zone where these vibes aren't allowed to crash the party for anyone lucky enough to have a golden ticket to this destination. How cool is that? The journey to the fifth dimension is like stepping into a realm where negativity packs its bags and leaves you in a bubble of love and joy. Intrigued? There's so much more to explore on this incredible journey. Now, after taking this captivating journey, there's no room for doubt. The fifth dimension is where every soul should find its home. Why? Because the ultimate goal is to bask in well-being and ride the waves of a high frequency. Yes, we might have been led astray by a maze of misguided information, ending up where we are now. But guess what? The magnetic energy of that fifth dimension is pulling us, tugging at us to where we truly belong. It's up to each of us to muster the strength and make that leap from one space to another. The path of growth is a journey that leaves behind nothing but wonders, tightly woven with knowledge that we'd love for you to share with anyone who needs it. So, hit that share button and spread the good news about the incredible destination awaiting each of us. Now, let's chat in the comments. Do you sense that you're in the midst of the leap to that precious fifth dimension? And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom sharing sessions. Until our next exploration, keep forging ahead on the path of your being's growth, because from there, your soul positions itself in the most precious places. Looking forward to our next rendezvous.